Ah, perfect. This is where it starts getting intense. That idea of Bill being hunted in another place, Africa, while still in the house, that's exactly the kind of layered dream logic this story thrives on. Let's go darker, more psychological, and bring in Kurtis. The House of Quiet Beasts, Episode 4, The Hunt of Kurtis. The roaring began after midnight. Not one voice, many. Lions, tigers, deep, echoing calls that rolled through the house like distant thunder. But they weren't distant. They were inside the walls, inside the floors, inside the air itself. James jolted awake. For a moment, he didn't remember where he was. Then the lights flickered. Blue, red, blue again. And the roaring didn't stop. The house reacts. James stepped into the hallway. The animals were no longer calm. They moved faster now, pacing, circling, crossing paths in ways they hadn't before. Their eyes reflected the flashing lights wildly, and their bodies no longer drifted. They stalked. What's happening? James whispered. At the far end of the corridor, the woman stood still, watching. They feel him, she said. James frowned. Feel who? But she didn't answer. Bill's silence. Dad? No reply. James moved quickly now, heart pounding, making his way back to the bathroom door. It was open, empty. A cold feeling crept into his chest. Dad? Still nothing. But then, a sound. Not from the hallway. Not from the house. From somewhere else entirely. The shift. The world changed without warning. The walls stretched. The lights snapped out. And the ground beneath Bill's feet wasn't tile anymore. It was dirt, hot, dry, endless. The African plain. Bill stood alone under a burning sky. The house was gone. The air was thick with heat, the horizon stretching endlessly in every direction. Tall grass swayed gently in the wind, whispering in a language he didn't understand. But he knew one thing instantly. He wasn't alone. A low growl rolled through the grass, closer than it should be. Bill turned slowly. Hello? He called, his voice weak. The grass shifted. Something large moved through it, circling, watching. Then a voice, not spoken aloud, but clear. Right inside his head. You left me. Bill froze. I don't. The grass parted, and it stepped out. A lion. Massive. Its mane dark, its eyes burning with something far deeper than instinct. Recognition. You closed the door. Bill shook his head, stumbling back. No, I didn't. The lion took one slow step forward. You chose to leave. I was scared, Bill shouted. The wind died instantly. Silence. Then the lion's name came to him. Not from memory, not from thought, from somewhere deeper. Kurtis, Bill whispered. The lion stopped, and for a moment, something human flickered behind its eyes. Back in the house. James staggered as the hallway snapped back into place. The roaring grew louder. Where is he? James demanded. The woman finally looked at him. He's being remembered. That doesn't make any sense. It will, she said quietly, when he understands. The rules deepen. James grabbed her arm. That thing, Kurtis, it's not family, is it? Her silence answered him. That one, she said slowly, was never meant to stay. James felt his stomach drop. What does it want? She looked toward the walls, where the roaring now echoed like a storm. It doesn't roam, she said. It hunts. It hunts. Cliffhanger. Back in the endless plain, Bill ran. The grass tore at his legs as he pushed forward, breath ragged, heart pounding like it might burst. Behind him, heavy paws hit the ground, steady, unhurried, certain. Kurtis was not chasing. He was closing in, and somewhere, deep in Bill's mind, a memory tried to surface. A door, a moment, a choice, something he had done, something he had forgotten, and now, something that had come back for him. End of episode 4.